Hello guys, how are you doing? My name is Winfred. I'm so glad you've tuned in. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. To those of you who are just about to go to bed, thank you so much for choosing the channel, subscribing. The returning subscribers, you are amazing. The new subscribers, thank you so much. Today I'm just going to be doing a quick one with yellow rice. You will see the ingredients that I'm going to use are so simple and it takes a short time to make this rice. So join me see the ingredients that I'm going to use to make my yellow rice. Now I've got with me some onions. You can use any color. If you have white ones, I've got purple. I've got French beans. I've got blended tomatoes, some grated garlic, turmeric, some salt, and these are cinnamon leaves, chopped up carrots, and basmati rice. I'm going to use oil and a pan and then we get cooking. But before we do anything, we need to wash our rice so that it's ready for cooking and using. I'm now going to wash the rice. These are about 2 cups of rice. It depends on what kind of measurements you're going to use. I'm using 2 cups of rice and I'm adding cold water to my rice. This will ensure that my rice is cleaned and the starch is removed. That starch, if you keep it in there, it creates a foam that doesn't make your rice look good and also can easily pour or spill when you're cooking. So you go ahead and wash it, and it will also remove impurities and your rice will be nice and clean. So what I'm doing is just running my hands through it, giving it a squeeze or rub just before I cook it. As you will see, this won't take long, so I'm going to take the rice out. Guys, you don't pour this water out. You just drain the rice out and then cook, because if you don't do that, all the impurities will stay on the rice. If you just happen to pour the water out, the impurities will stay in the rice and then all the efforts endeavored in this will be lost. So go ahead and wash it and try and drain it out using a sieve or your hands, just like I'm doing with mine. Now the rice has been washed twice. Go ahead and wash yours until you see the starchy bit is out, and then you can start cooking. Now let's go to the pot and right away start cooking. Now I've put in some oil. This is to stir fry onions and garlic. I'm not going to put all my onions in one go. I'll put just half of them. And then the rest I'll show you how I'll do them. These are going to cook for about a minute with the garlic. The garlic was grated. This is just for a minute, guys. Then the moment you see the aromas coming off from your onions and garlic mix, you go ahead and add the tomatoes. I'm just going to use just a little bit of tomato, not too much. and let this cook for about 2 minutes. My pan is going to stay open the whole time as that cooks. And straight away I'm going to add my turmeric. Remember, we are making yellow rice, and that's a teaspoon of turmeric. I'm also going to add my salt at this time. But guys, one thing I had not told you is the water that I'm going to use. I pre-boiled my water so that my rice can be able to come out better. So go ahead if you're doing the same rice and pre-boil your water. So here, all the aromas are just something else. Now I'm going to add my washed up rice. Here I've added salt. Now in here I'm adding the rice as well. You'll find this is an easy way of cooking rice. Quick, and yet your rice will be irresistible. The aromas in the kitchen from the garlic and the onions is something else. Now after mixing up my rice, I'm going to add the water. Now because I made 2 cups of rice, I'm going to go ahead and use about 4 cups of water. This is hot water, so that the process of cooking is not delayed. It will straight away start cooking. Why? Because my water was pre-boiled. And this should sit for about 10 minutes, and then my rice should be dry on high heat. But as this is cooking, I'm going to show you something else that I'm going to be doing on the side as I wait for the rice to get ready. Now guys, remember my turmeric, my cinnamon leaves? I'm just going to use 3 of them. This will add to the aroma of the rice. These are dried up cinnamon leaves, and then I'm going to cover and let it cook for about 10 minutes. Now while the rice is boiling, I'm going to on the side also fry onions again. These are still going to go to the same rice, guys. Leave alone the onions that we put in there. These ones are going to the same rice, but I've just put like about 2 tablespoons of oil in a smaller pan, and then I'm just going to still arouse the aromas out of the onions, stir frying them for a minute, and then I'm going to add the carrots. You will find this strange to do, but it will work out for me. So I'm going to put the carrots now. And then mix them up a bit and let them cook for about 2 minutes. Now the minutes are up, and I'm just going to straight away add the French beans. These will give a good green to my yellow rice. And together with the carrots, you'll see what magic they do. Now I'm just going to stir fry these for about a minute. Yes, a minute. And then you'll see what we'll do with these after. Now the 10 minutes are up, and as per my cooking utensil, my rice is dried up, as you can see. You let it dry up. I like the color. See how it's 1-1. Now what I'm going to do is get my carrot and French bean mix and add it to the rice. This will add color, guys, and also the aroma from the onions. My French beans were cooked, were stir fried for about a minute and a half, and then I covered my vegetables so they cooked on steam, and I took off the heat. Now what I'm doing is mixing my rice, and then I'm going to serve, guys. This is our rice for today. I hope you see the colors and you enjoy making it at home. Now let me plate it and show you how it looks. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Guys, this is my yellow rice. I hope you have fun making it as well at home. This can go well with just about anything. You can serve it with chicken. You can serve it with roasted meat, ribs. You know that best thing that you have. Go ahead and have fun making it and serving. Until next time, bye bye and God bless.